All right. So, for those of you, I don't know where my sound went. It's disappeared. For those of you who have no clue what we're looking at, who may not know me, if you know me, you know what I'm looking at. Surely you do. Yes, I built my house, my father's house. That pond doesn't exist anymore, but it used to, and I miss it, so I built it too. This is just an outline of what I plan to build, or rather, where I plan to build. That house up there is the house at the end of my driveway. That is my cousin Patrick's house. That over there in the distance is Winlow's house, and these blocks are just outlining where the roads are going to be. Um, but yeah, so I built my house. Not just the outside, but the inside. I don't think anyone will ever watch this that does not know me. So if you do know me, that's the fire pile. Um, yeah. So let's go inside and take a tour as if you've never been in my house before. Of course, Minecraft doesn't have furniture, so I had to use steps as couches, and this is actually where I'm sitting right now at my computer desk. Don't have a computer to put there. I built my table out of trapdoors. Ain't that cool? My stove, my refrigerator. Now, I thought my refrigerator was really cool because I made it out of shulker boxes so I could actually open it and put food in it. So my refrigerator actually has food. My freezer's got some chicken and some steak. Got my sink, my dishwasher, my laundry room with my washing machine and dryer. It's a table that I make candles on. Down the hallway, the girls' room, Bella, Gabrielle, Layla. I even got my orange and yellow walls, just like in my house. Oh, my closet. And if you know my house, you know every bedroom is the same. I got my air conditioner closet, my hot water heater closet. Nothing's in there. Bathroom, and of course, both my bathrooms are the same. That's a commode, by the way. Henry's room, Henry and Mathin's room. Of course, right now, Henry is still in the nursery slash study. But when he moves out of there, of course, another bathroom. My master bedroom, dad and mom. My study. This is to replicate a crib with Mary Ellen if we're having a girl. We don't know yet. Back door. Got my fence. Yeah, I didn't build it the correct way. The sun's setting over there, and at my actual house, the sun sets more that direction. I wish I would have thought about that before I started building. That would have been cool, but I didn't. Shut that door, go to my master bath, my little towel pantry, my bathtub, commode, double sink, and my double closet. I'm in my walk in closet. And that is what my house looks like. For anyone who ever cared to know what my house looked like inside, And I've never given an actual tour of the inside of my house after we built it. I did make videos of the building process, but not after we actually built it. Uh, this is a pretty close replica. Not the colors of the walls necessarily, but the shape, pretty close. And then next door to my house, we have a shed that used to, both of these used to be chicken houses for anyone who may watch this who don't know anything about my house. We built my house out of 70 foot of a piece of a chicken house that was left over. It was my father's. There were two chicken houses that went all the way down there to the tree line. And yes, I even built the tree line. I know there's a few trees in the middle that have grown where the chicken houses used to be. But chicken houses used to go all the way to the tree line. My dad started tearing them down. They looked a lot like that. And I said, hey, I lived in the house over there. And I said, hey, can we build that into a house? And my dad was like, we can try. And we did it. But the other piece of the chicken house is still standing. I even built truss up in here. This is red dirt that's actually in there. These are the pits that we used to pick up eggs. And these are filled with red dirt right now. This is where I keep my tools and stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been busy building all this. Let's go over here to my dad's house. The longest thing in this process was building the ponds, especially that big pond there. And yes, that is pretty close replica of the pond. Even the little neck over there. Anybody who's ever seen my dad's pond knows that's a pretty close replica. Yes, I did Google Earth so I could kind of get a better picture of it. This is an aerial view. Of course, you see my dad's little garden, his little greenhouse in the corner over there. Yeah, so let's drop down. Bam. And this is a cattle gap. Of course, the cattle gap doesn't look like this. Looks much more dangerous than an actual cattle gap, but and yes, there's no hills and stuff. This is all just flat. Now, my dad's actual house, it's a downhill slope until you get to the pond. So there's no hills in this. And yes, my stepmother actually built a frame and a door to her garden. It is the coolest thing ever. She has a frame and a door to her garden. And then they've got two little sheds. They've got one where they keep chickens. They also have another one over here where they have a pig. But I haven't built that. And I want to put some chickens in there. But I think I have all the creatures and stuff turned off right now. They have a screened in back porch, which I replicated with glass. Yeah. And she normally has a bunch of flowers and stuff in here. They've got a bed that hangs, actually, but of course, this game doesn't have a hanging bed. They also have a freezer back there. And this is basically what the inside of their house looks like. They've got a fireplace. They've got a couch. I think they have a TV here, a table and a TV. Dining room, kitchen. I made the cabinets out of shulker boxes too, so. But and their refrigerator, their stove, their laundry room. Then they have a bathroom right here. I'm pretty sure there's a little hallway right here. Not positive. We'll leave that open. This is their bedroom and their bathroom. I know I'm going pretty quick. I've already been 10 minutes, and I wasn't wanting to go over 10 minutes, but yeah. So I hope anyone who knows our little community and our homestead that watches this is impressed. I'm actually looking at it and I'm very impressed myself. I think I did a really good job. Not to brag too much, but that looks like Google Earth. A Google Earth view of my father's property and my property. And I'll end it with an aerial view of my house. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good day.